we've got a flat tyre.
Three under two. So on the way home from coming back from Tully, we caught a flat on the highway. So we're doing about 100 and you hear the blah, 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 blah. So, okay, we got a flat tire. We pull over, get the spare, get the jack, change the tire, all sorted. Or so we thought. We jumped in the car and then the car wouldn't start. So after a few diagnostics, we sort of had a good feeling it was the battery. We called our RAA roadside assistance, they came out, and that took about half an hour after we changed the tyre. So around this time, it's getting dark and we're pulled over on the side of the Bruce Highway, really busy, lots of trucks. So that wasn't ideal. The guy comes out, plugs his computer in, has a look at some of the messages, low voltage, puts his jumper box on there, starts the car up. After having a look at the alternator and a few other things, he's not sure why the battery was low on power. We only had the hazards on, and once it went dark, the interior light, that in itself shouldn't drain the battery that much that it couldn't start the car. Looking at the voltage with the alternator, that was fine. So wasn't really sure, but he was happy for us to keep driving on our way. Who knows what that was? Hopefully it was just a glitch and it doesn't happen again, but we'll see. Right now, it's the next day and I am heading into Ingham to get the spare tyre changed. It's a Saturday though, so they close at 12, so we're heading into town right now and hopefully we can get it done. So long story short, Ingham Goodyear didn't have the particular size tyre for our car, but he had a look in like the second-hand used tread section and he found a tyre that was smaller than our tyre but would fit the rim. So he said, look, I'll chuck this on your spare and if you have another flat, this will get you out of trouble, but it's not a permanent fix. So as soon as you can, you've got to get a new tyre. Now he said, look, if you head down to Townsville or even up to Tully, I don't know which way you're heading, they'll be able to sort you out. But then he said, if you don't need a tyre straight away, I can order one in for you. So that's what they're gonna do, they're gonna order one in. He said, if they get it from Townsville, they can have it Monday afternoon, or if they have to get it from Brisbane, it's going to take 2 to 3 days. So that's what we're going to do. They're going to order a new tyre in and we're just going to take the car back or the spare and we're going to get a new tyre fitted. He didn't actually charge me for the spare that he put on, which technically is not a good fit, but will get us out of trouble, which was really nice. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't have done that for us, but you know, if we have another flat and we get stranded, we can chuck that spare on, as long as we're not doing excessive speeds or traveling like really far distances, we can crawl the car back to where we need it to be. So apart from that, today is just going to be a really chilled out, kind of low-key day. It's actually a Saturday, which is kind of funny because, you know, we do most of our sort of exploring and adventuring on weekdays, but on the weekends, like a lot of the locals go out to all these waterfalls and parks and stuff like that. So we just take the opportunity on the weekend just to have a more chilled out, low-key day, get a little more like kind of the admin sort of stuff done. So Ellen's working on her blog right now. I'm doing a bit of editing and getting the next video up online and stuff like that. So it's kind of an unusual change to normal life at home where, you know, we do all that stuff Monday to Friday and then we do our road trips and everything else on the weekend. But, you know, that's what it is. We're tourists in this town and that's what we're doing. So later on, I reckon we're going to check out the Halifax Hotel. Now, Halifax is the closest kind of town to Taylor's Beach and the closest one that has a pub. But we haven't been there because, you know, we've been too fixated on, like, you know, let's go to Ingham, let's go to Cardwell, let's go to Tully, Townsville, stuff like that. But, you know, since we don't want to travel too far, we're just going to go to Halifax and check out the hotel. Now, we know that this has a playground and stuff like that, so it's kind of child friendly. So we're going to check that out and see what that's all about. Kind of a nice place to sit, get a good view of Main Street. I love that this small country pub has a better playground than Hey Big Four. Now this is something here, this pool is better than Hey Big Four's pool by far. I mean, they've got a water slide. And this is a country pub in regional Queensland. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to support the channel, click the like button below, and if you want to see even more content, check out our Instagram, which is 3__2.